Hello everyone, it's Tariana Rocha here, and today is another video aimed at children of narcissistic mothers. Today we're gonna talk a little bit about the urge that many children of narcissists have to kind of like unmask their parents and not be the crazy ones in the story for once, and finally prove to society that, you know, their mom or their dad, whatever, actually lives a double life, presenting this persona to the public eye, but then actually acting in a completely bizarre and opposite way in private. So it's very common, very natural for there to be a lot of anger, a lot of resentment around that, and this intense desire to like prove to everyone, no, I'm not crazy. Listen, what I'm saying is true. My mom really does act like this. She really does do this. So it's, you know, super understandable that you might want to unmask your mom and prove to everyone that what you're saying is true. The only problem is that it's a trap. You know, is it even worthwhile to do that? And let's take a look at how the process of healing from narcissistic childhood wounds goes. If the problem from the get-go was that you were not allowed to exist as your true self and to feel safe in, you know, in the way that you saw the world, in your spontaneous behavior, you learned this message that there's something really wrong with you, right? And then there's this person who kept telling you this message her whole entire life, and she is like in charge of how you see yourself because she's painted this image and you've accepted it. And then when she tries to use a number of control tactics, such as bad-mouthing you behind your back, lying about you to your friends, to your family members, to people at your workplace, or creating scenes or drama, you know, at your workplace or in family situations, or guilt tripping you. All of these things are just different control tactics that are designed to rile you up so that you react. And in reacting, you confirm to your narcissistic mom that she still has power over you. Because since she has fashioned the self-image that you have, she's made the triggers and she knows exactly which buttons to push. And as she pushes them, you in fact do react. So the way that you're gonna achieve your freedom from her control tactics, and actually give yourself space and energy to, you know, not be reacting to your mom all the time, but rather take ownership of your life, is by not focusing on the reactions she's trying to get out of you and not giving her those reactions, but rather reminding you that some battles are only won when they are abandoned, and that the battle with the narcissist is only ever won by abandoning the desire, the need to, you know, prove that the narcissist is wrong, or to manipulate the narcissist back, or to be even more violent, even more aggressive than the narcissist. And then you're like constantly like being triggered by the narcissist and creating drama for the narcissist and being this endless source of joy and entertainment in narcissistic supply. So you're going to want to stop doing that, because that is not the same thing as healing at all. That's just going to reconfirm to your subconscious mind that you see yourself as a victim, as someone who is indeed disempowered by this other entity that has so much power over you. So what you want to do is abandon that battle mentally first and foremost, explaining to yourself, guys, I have like a fan over here. That's why my hair is all over the place. But it is so hot in Brazil right now that I could not be bothered. I hope the noise isn't too bad, but it's like so hot. I just had to have a little bit of cool air. And anyway, that's the solution I found. So anyway, after you've convinced yourself psychologically that you want that energy back for yourself and for your projects, then, you know, you understand also that if you don't, if you keep acting the way that she wants you to, you're just giving her the supply that she wants. And then you also remember that now you can get that energy and you can invest in yourself, in developing who you are. And this might mean that you have a price to pay, you know. and many times children of narcissists, when they are attempting to go low contact or no contact, those control mechanisms are activated, and the narcissist uses whatever she has over you or against you, you know. So it might be that she benefits you financially somehow. She'll use that against you, or she guilt trips you, or maybe she might take over you emotionally. You know, she might have that sort of emotional control over you, or she might try to control your destroy your reputation, or even something which is super common, make suicide threats. So whatever it is that she has to control you, she's going to activate all of those things. And if you don't react the way she wants you to, she will paint a bad image about you to other people, and that's just a price you have to pay. And sometimes she owes you money, and you're like, man, I don't want to go low contact or no contact because I'll lose like all this money. And this is what she's counting on. She's counting on you not being willing to pay the price for your freedom, to lose your reputation, to lose your money, to lose that part of the family, that side of people that, you know, she's making a point of influencing, and, you know, that's just the price you pay. So it's an unfortunate situation, but you have to ask yourself, is it worthwhile my freedom? How much of myself am I going to give to my mom or my narcissistic dad, and for how long? Because of the financial, the reputation, the emotional things that they hold against me and over me. Yeah. And so long as you remember that the whole point here is for you to like get that energy back for yourself and for your life, you will be okay. Now, let me know if you had any insights with this video. Please leave your comments below. I love reading your guys' insights and the connections that you make. And also, let me tell you something else. I have a signature online program I run in Brazil, specifically for children of narcissistic mothers. The point of this program is to help you understand what happened to you and how this is still affecting you nowadays. It's going to help you identify what the patterns that are keeping you stuck and that are linked to the way that you were brought up by your narcissistic mom. And it's going to actually give you actionable tools for reprogramming those patterns and reframing your limiting beliefs. It's a very hands-on approach that I use. I am a coach at heart, so it's very action-based. It's an 8-week online program, and for my first English group, because this year I will be moving to an international client, I'm going to give like an all-time low price. It's because it's going to be my first group in English. So if you like the way that I think, if you identify with this work that I do, if you want to really like delve into understanding, finally understanding and reprogramming all of that grief and that anger and that confusion and that vulnerability, then this is your opportunity to do it at a super intimate setting in a small group. We're going to use Facebook as a platform, as well as other files and other things that I will be offering you guys. So if you want more information, get in touch with me at info@tarianarocha.com.br. There's a BR. info@tarianarocha.com.br. If you like the video, then subscribe, like the video, make sure that you share it if you think it can be useful to someone else, and just let me know if you want videos about anything in particular. And I'm really looking forward to getting in touch with you guys who want to be part of my English group. I cannot wait to have my first group in English. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you next time.